I'm Diane in New York at NAREIT's REIT Week, our 2019 investor conference. I'm here with Mike Carroll, CEO of ShopOne Centers REIT Inc. How are you, Mike?
Good, thanks for having me.
Earlier this year, ShopOne made its very first entry into the Washington, D.C. area. What is it that appealed to you about that particular market, and are you looking elsewhere for acquisitions?
We are. I mean, we really like the D.C. market. We like the entire, I call it Mid-Atlantic corridor. We've been active from basically New York City through down through D.C. And I think it's the normal things you'd hear from people: density, strong incomes, infill type locations. And so that's been our primary focus there. And we've been trying to do things around strong market-leading grocers. And so almost all of our acquisitions, are directed with those kind of characteristics.
What retail categories are you looking toward to fill your centers?
I would say we've been very focused on the grocery anchored with a shop component. So I think one of the things that have been difficult today has been box leasing, just given internet penetration and what have you. But as far as shop leasing, and particularly like the small shop focused leasing, plethora of uses, can house all kinds of different tenants, whether it be restaurants have certainly been awfully strong category, the boutique kind of health and wellness, all of the various service uses from banks to children learning centers to personal services, hair and nails, and dry cleaners and different kinds of things like that. Banks and other like insurance offerings. There's just plenty medical. There's plenty of uses there, and much more e-commerce resistant, if you will, than more category box retail.
And finally, how is the omnichannel approach taking hold in the grocery space?
Well, I'd say grocery's been late to a late adopter generally of the omnichannel, but I'd say over the last it's accelerating over the last 18 months and even more recently. I think almost every major chain has adopted some sort of buy online, pick up in the store program, and we're active now with several of our grocers, retooling the store and how it's accessed for that pickup, and in some limited cases delivery. But it seems to me, at least the feedback that we're getting from our grocers, is they are looking at that there's incremental sales that are coming from that buy online. Surprisingly, and I think it's a little bit counterintuitive, the basket size is larger on the buy online pickup. And they are being able to still, with the way they merchandise their online site, pick up what they think are incidental purchases and what have you that come through there. So I think our grocers would say to us that the people who are taking advantage of buy online are ordering more because there generally is some sort of small fee associated with that, but it also is like a point of organization for the consumer, where they say, what do I need if I'm going to make this trip to be as efficient as possible? So I think it's an evolving time, but grocers certainly have adopted a model to be in the omnichannel environment.
Mike, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
For more on NAREIT's REIT Week, visit REIT.com.